my name is WarfareTactical, and today I'm bringing you some pretty nice gameplay where I get 110 to 3 on the Card Island Rush on the French with 300% tickets. So I get 109 kills in the jet and 1 kill in the tank where I shoot down the chopper. And this will just be a quick highlight from the start of the match. So I get about 26 kills in this video. And I speed up all the bottom parts where I'm just flying about searching for enemies. So we just started the match and I'm just going to be trying to go for this chopper. I think I get him to disable right about now, and that's about the most points I get for quite a while, as I'm just circling trying to take out the other jet pilot who's a pretty good pilot. He was a level 145, but I managed to break him. So this will be one of my first videos on the Battlefield forum, so hi there if you've never heard of me before, and also hi to my subscribers who I haven't pushed it for a while, and that's mainly due because of double XP weekend and some clan matches I did. So as you see here, I'm just trying to circle around, trying to get behind that jet that's trying to shoot me down. So after a while, I think this guy gives up trying to shoot me down. He does it once or twice, but I end up killing him both times. He nearly actually disables me here because I went down to 50% health, but as here, get right behind him and shoot him down with the main cannon. So he has about 3 of his friends in at one point in the game, but they all end up quitting in the end. So I'm playing with a couple of friends here on the Hog server, and they're just here in the background defending our objective. So they managed to take the first objective pretty quick, but we try to hold off for as long as possible before holding back because they were eventually going to take it due to the high take count. So I ended up disabling that outcraft there, but the guy ends up getting that pretty nice grenade shot on me, but I get the double kill and the anti-vehicle weapon. I think at the end of the match I ended up with 97 ribbons or something like that. Yeah, it was like a pretty crazy match, and assuming it was double points weekend, every combat efficiency ribbon was 500 points. That was an extra 1,000 points to me. So I ended up with like a total score of 215,000 points. So right at the start there, team started camping on the car, which isn't really good. But I ended up taking out most of them. So here I'm going to get behind the jet again. I end up losing him because I'm being shot by the AA gun. Now that AA gun can be used really good if you've got quite a good shot, as it basically makes me ineffective at some points of the matches, because it ends up taking so much health off me when I go for a run on tanks or jeeps. Even though I don't like the AA guns, I think they are quite a useful tool, and they kind of balance it out a tiny bit. So with my jet I have a setup of air radar, rocket pods, and flares. Even though the flare didn't seem to work and got me disabled a couple of times, I'd flare and a couple seconds later a missile would still hit me. I don't know if the audio cue was mixed up or something, or it's just the way they changed it in the latest patches. So I'm going to go run on this LAV, get 1 kill, and I'm going to try to get the other, but my teammates steal it from me. Well, I tried stealing it from them, but oh well. So again, Warfare medal quite early in this match. And I will also end up getting a combat efficiency weapon and a jet service star and an anti-vehicle weapon. So I don't know what this jet pilot was doing here, just slammed him to the ground. So I'm now level 42 I think on Battlefield, while current assault 42, and I'm going to try and hit 43 later on tonight, because double XP has been pretty nice, but I think it kind of ruins the leveling up system on Battlefield, and there's been a couple of glitches with people not getting their ribbons and medals and stuff like that. So I'm going to go for now running on this guy here, so smoke 23, get to destroy. My team had a SOFAM set up later on in the match with Javelin squad, because they couldn't just get to the ground because I kept hammering them. Later on in the match I do back off to kind of go into a chat, but as soon as they move on to the second base, our team ended up stealing all their tanks. So I let the helicopter run and take some of them out just to make it a tiny bit better. So somehow I get a headshot there, I get like a pretty long headshot in this map in the jet. It was about 230 meters, something like that. So now I'm circling around here, and I'm really surprised I didn't get kicked from the server, because early on in the day I was trying to get gameplay like this. I basically got kicked from most servers. I have like about 2,400 kills now in the jet, and they and I think the 100 helped me get my 4th up to my 4th favourite vehicle, or 4th most kills or something like that. I still do prefer Conquest in Jet's gameplay as it offers more anti-air combat rather than just destroying tanks and leaving the enemy team helpless to take you out. I don't know why they didn't try to set up a SOFLAM or something, get a javelin, but I don't think they had any communication. So there the helicopter goes down straight away, smashes in, and I get my another warfare hoven. So if you haven't heard from me before, well, I just mainly post jet gameplays, but I also do some ground work once in a while, and I do post some clan matches I am involved in. This Friday we played a clan called Take You Out Clean, and we beat them 4-3. It was 3-all after the full game, and we went to a tie break and we managed just to pull it off. But they were some pretty close games, and hats off to them, they are a very good team. We also played them the week before and they ended up beating us. I play for a clan called Fear and Madness. I'm their main jet pilot at the moment, and we have about 17 members at the moment, and we're signed up to the 5-nation Squad Rush tournament. So here I'm going for the Antrak again, but it has a ton of wrong. The reason why I'm not destroying these on my first run is I'm going from the front. Should always try to go from the behind and hit them on the back, because that's where they're weakest. But I wasn't concentrating that much on getting the kills here, I was just trying to stay alive. I ended up getting my highest 3 kills, 46, before I ended up crashing, but for some reason the streak continued on to give me the combat win, because it was bad luck as it was a crash. So my 3 deaths ended up like this. I crashed once into a post while going for an enemy. Did get the kill, but I ended up killing myself. My second crash, there was a chopper I was going to fly above it, and then it just lifts up a tiny bit and I ended up crashing into it. I don't know whose fault it was. It could have been mine, as I could have adjusted it more, but I don't know. It was just bad luck. And here I go, get my jet superstar. And my 3rd death, I just crashed again. I just got very bored and lost my concentration due to the match lasting an hour and 50 minutes. Seeing that I played the whole of it. I also got a bit cocky due to my flying skills, and I just wanted to get extra kills. But I think 109 jet kills is a pretty good start if I haven't done something like this for a while. I say I like the custom servers now with the high defender, with the high attacker tickets, as it offers them much more opportunity to attack on modes like this when you have a good jet pilot. So the match ended with them having only 1 M left on their last base, as they managed to flank our team, which was trying to base rape them. So in the last objective they have like 100 tickets left, but our team just managed to hold on, even though they had a tank coming outside when they armed it. I ended up destroying the tank and our team ended up defusing it. Also get some pretty nice triple kills in this match, some double kills and chopper and jeeps. But here's a good example. Some bad people in their team sitting in their tank waiting to die. If I was on the enemy team right now, I'd have probably got my Stinner missile, or I'd got a SOFLAM locked onto me, as that's the only way I could think of taking me out, or I'd got any other jet and try shooting myself down if I was the other jet pilot. But I think they just ended up giving up here. But somehow when we have when they had 68 tickets left, they managed to arm the objective, and our team seemed to fall back and try to disarm it. I think they just wanted to continue on the game and get more kills, which worked out for all of us, but seeming to the match ending too long, most of them quit. So right here I'm just going behind this jet. I ended up shooting him down, as this cannon is so powerful. I don't know if DICE is going to nerf it in the next patch. I don't know what they can do about it, because if they nerf it too much, like they normally do with fins, it ends up becoming useless. But I think I should have ran with the guided missiles here, because I could have spoiled more people for my team. So I'm already on 26 kills here. Already basically broke my record for rush kills in a jet, which I was pretty pleased of. But overall this match was insane, and I really want to do something like this again, but not for a while, because it's going to last this long. So my main target here was just the LAVs. They're sitting ducks really, they're so slow and they get destroyed really quick. But the boats are also nice to go to. So that's it for this video. I'm just going to end with my stats. See you next time. and I will also post a full gameplay of this video in 4 parts after I uploaded this one. Bye.